Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jay Longer, back again to do something different. Today, today I want to start a series, and I mean, like, I wanted to start one for a while now, but I didn't know what series I should start. So then I thought about like what I do on my channel or what I want to do on my channel. You know, like some games I just like playing, and I remembered, oh yeah, right, I like Mario games. Originally my channel was just gonna be like an exclusively Mario channel. And hang on, getting a friend request. Okay, well anyway, so then I decided, you know what? So then I decided, you know what? Why don't I just play every Mario game? Because I have the ability to play every Mario game. Like, sorry, blood. So then I thought, why don't I just play every Mario game? Because I have access to every Mario game in some way, shape, or form, legal or not. I bought okay, anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start from the beginning and go all the way to the end. And you may, like, I don't know if you think I should start from the very beginning or from like the basic, like from basically the beginning. So I'm just going to start with like basically the beginning with Mario, like Super Mario Bros, and then go on from there. I'm probably not going to start with like Wrecking Crew and Donkey Kong. So yeah, I guess let's begin. I'm going to be playing on the, hang on, let me just move my mic. I'm going to be playing on the Super Mario All-Stars version, just because, why not? So let's just start up. Like, there's nothing really to talk about, like, just let's go, you know? Hello? Hello? Okay, good, it's on. Hi, it's me, Jay Longer, back from, editing, I guess, just to say that, I kinda messed up on that last run. I cheated a little bit, so I decided to do another one, and since I wasn't really expecting to succeed immediately, I didn't have my mic on, so this is kind of a post-commentary version of what is happening right now. Before I begin, let's just address the rules, which is something that I didn't do last time. Well, I did, but I kind of cut it out by crashing into the video with my own video. But I digress. So basically, I'm playing through every Mario game, 2D and 3D, no spin-offs, no Donkey Kong and stuff, Wrecking Crew, none of that. Just the original 2D and 3D Mario games. And by the original, obviously, I just mean, you know, just the 2D and 3D Mario games. Yeah, so, basically, I just play through them all. There are additional rules for the SNES and NES online things. It's just that I can use save states, but I can't just use them after every jump. Like, there isn't a limit, but, like, obviously I can use a save state in front of every level, and then I can use a save state to kind of, like, if I got past a very difficult part that's been giving me trouble for a long time. And also no rewind feature. Well, there's one time where it did use the rewind feature, but you could argue that that one doesn't really hurt the run, because I kind of used it because I just made a dumb mistake. It didn't really save me from dying, like, because it wasn't used to save me from dying, so I don't really think that it should be held against me that I did that. But yeah, that's pretty much. Oh yeah, right, I forgot punishments. Yeah, so as a punishment, after every game has a punishment attached to it. Every time I complete the game, like every game has a. Well, I just said that wrong. Okay, sorry, let me just try again. So basically, every game has a punishment, and obviously, like, if I beat a game, then I still have the punishment, but I don't have to do the punishment. So basically, the next game has 2 punishments, and then the game after that has 3 punishments, and so on and so forth. And basically, if I ever decide to quit, you know, I never just quit the series altogether, I have to do all those punishments. And those are a lot of Mario games. Like, not a crazy amount, but still a very good amount of Mario games. So that'd be a whole lot of punishments that I'd have to do. So basically that kind of gives me like a reason to keep going. The punishment for this run, well, obviously I won, was to I had to sing a song and make an animation, or animation in quotations because I don't have the budget for that. Basically, like, I have to make like an animation of like me singing a song. I'll talk about this what the song was later, because you know I have time to fill. This is like so far like 37 minutes of just like me dying in like 4-1, so I can explain that a little bit later. But yeah, that's pretty much the rules. That's pretty much how everything goes. Actually, fun fact for the second punishment, my friend Hollowshot is actually going to come up with one for me. So I can't wait to see what's going on there. But this is the point where I accidentally went into Warp Pipe 2, the one that takes me to World 7. So I kind of used the rewind feature to take me to World 8. I guess you could argue that that was a problem, or that I did something wrong there, but like it didn't really stop me from death. You know, like, so it doesn't really help me in any way other than the fact that I don't have to go through the entirety of World 7, which I wouldn't have had to do anyway. So I don't really see the problem in it. Like, I'm not doing this run again. This run took me a long time to do. It is very difficult. So if you have a problem with it, I will keep note of that and make sure to not do it in the next run of the next game. And then I paused the game. Why I paused the game, I don't really know. But this level, 8-1, this one was sad. So as you can see, well, I guess you can't see it now because the game's paused, but I had a fire flower. That fire flower made it so that I could just shoot stuff that aren't protected by shells, and like they would kind of just die and give me coins. So basically I kind of wanted this so that I'd, one, have more hit points, and two, be able to protect myself against you know, all the piranha plants and Goombas and Koopas and stuff, and especially the paratroopas. Yeah, the paratroopas. So as you can see on the top right corner of the screen, the timer is going down very quickly because the game doesn't go in real time seconds. It goes in like, I think like every two. I think it's like it goes down like by 2 time units on the game every 1 second. 2 or 3 time units is a second. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not really in any rush because I didn't have my headphones in, and I didn't hear that, or did I hear the music speeding up. So I didn't know that I was running out of time. But I was kind of just trying to keep myself safe so I wouldn't die and or get hurt and lose the fire flower. Because the thing about power-ups in World 8 is that there are none. Now, whatever you brought into World 8, you have until you die in World 8. Or, I guess in case you don't die in World 8. But, yeah. I tried so hard to keep the fire flower alive that I forgot to keep myself alive and died. And then I went back, not to like reset myself, but just to see why exactly I died, only to figure out that it was because I just was going too slow. Apparently, like, the time limit in World 8 actually matters, and you kind of have to go quickly so you don't run out of time. So then I went back here and I kind of let Mario die. I killed Mario. I killed myself. There's just no way to make it sound good. I went back, lost a life, came back, and yeah, now we're here, back where I was last time, with no power-ups, having to one-shot all of these levels. I mean, of course with save states, but not a lot of save states, because, come on, I may be a wimp, but I'm not that bad. like to just save scum everything. Nah, only the hard parts. That took me literal hours. Like this run took me hours. Cause like I play this game a lot, but not as much as Super Mario World. Like Super Mario World, yes, I do still die in game over, but I don't use save states. And like you could argue that Super Mario World is easier. And you might be right. I mean, like, it gives you the ability of flight. But like I kind of just play that game more. Like, I feel like if I played this game more, then I would be able to beat it without save states. Probably. Don't hold me to that. Or actually, yes, hold me to that, because then I'll probably do it in the future. But yeah, there you go. That's 8-1 beat. Time to go to 8-2. And I don't really have a lot to say for 8-2. Because a lot of it is just me dying. So, I'll kind of just let that happen after a while. But before I do that, let me just tell you about the punishment. The punishment is the punishment, the punishment that is the punishment that I don't have to do now, but the one that I might have to do later if Galaxy 1 just makes me mad that much. I'm like, at least I'm not going the 100% route. You know, like, if I said I had to 100% every game, then that'd just be a no. No, I would not be, I wouldn't even last, because, like, Galaxy, like, let's just say I 100%ed every game. Every single game. Up until I got to Galaxy. No. Because with Galaxy, you have these purple coins. You know, like the purple coin missions, they're fun, except for the Boo one. The Boo one's not fun. It's anything but fun. Because in the Boo one, you have to collect 8 red, not 8 red coins. I wish they were 8 red coins, but you have to collect like 100 purple coins. But the problem is that you have to go through the pole stars. You know, and those things are very finicky, and I don't like them. So, yeah, imagine having to collect 108 red coins with the time limit. I forgot to say, with the time limit. Not very fun. Not very fun at all. You could argue that it's not fun. And I'd agree. Because it's not fun. Yeah, so, anyway, I digress. About the punishment. So... You know, maybe I kind of have to share the punishment so you know. So basically, for this entire bit, like from 8-1 to 8-4, I kind of got bored, and since I wasn't like doing any commentary, I was just listening on music on YouTube, and then I kind of just did I say I was listening on YouTube whatever, I was on YouTube listening to music, and then I kind of just started looking through songs that I had on my playlists that I listened to like every day, because might as well, and I saw Real and Rio. You know, like that's the kind of the opening and ending theme of Rio. It's really good. And by Rio, I mean the movie about the birds, not the place with the T-posing Jesus. But I digress. It's actually a really good movie. In my previous commentary, I summarized it. I actually am recording this after I first did that commentary. Then I watched the movie because I just man, I really feeling nostalgic about that movie right now. I want to go and watch it. So I watched the movie, and now I'm back here, and yeah, then I listened to the commentary. It sounded like I was drunk, so I just decided to go and make another commentary. And then that got interrupted by HoloShot, who didn't know that I was making a commentary, so then I had to go and make another commentary. Whoops. Yeah, so in that commentary, that's what I knew about the story before I rewatched it. Like, if I were to summarize the story now, that'd be kind of unfair, because I just watched the movie. Of course I understand the story. You know, but I mean, the story was pretty good. Ish. It was kind of weird. Didn't make much sense. Honestly, even after just watching the movie, I still don't understand what it was about. I mean, it was birds. It's about freedom or something, or trust, or learn how to fly, or else I don't know. Something about birds probably. And that'd be kind of hard to be about anything else because the movie is literally just birds. But yeah, no, I got nothing. If you were to ask me like what was the theme of Rio, I'd just say birds, because that's all it was. Is just birds and like a lot of singing and dancing. But I do have to say that the like all of the music was pretty good. Like none of it made me cringe, none of it made me sit there and inhale deeply. It was just all just I just sat there and I just listened. Like sometimes it's just like I got into the rhythm, like with Real and Rio. That one's really good. But then just like there are other ones that weren't bad, but they kind of were just like ones I just sat down and I was just like, huh, that's pretty good. And like nothing else, like no real like emotion out of me, I just like, huh, this is a good song, and then I just kept walking because I got nothing from it. So yeah, that's basically my stance on Rio. Why am I talking about Rio? This is about Mario Bros. 1. And finally, we're done with 8-2. I would say that it was a torture to sit through myself dying multiple times, but I actually am kind of just skip through it all. Because, like, listen, I already watched this once. I was through it, like, yesterday. I'm not watching the third time, alright? So, as you can see, I made a save state so that I wouldn't have to go back to 8-1 or 8-2. So, I could just grind 8-3. And by grind 8-3, I mean grind 8-3. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this bit. But I have nothing to say here. It's just I go into 8-3, I run around in 8-3, and I inevitably die in 8-3. So yeah. Yeah, let's just skip to the part where I get a successful runoff. And by skip to the part, I mean either death montage or sped up. So I'll leave you to it, me. I do want to say though, but dang it, I do want to say though that 8-3, like the 8-3 grind was a lot less than the 8-2 grind. Like obviously, yes, I died a lot, but I actually got through it a lot quicker. It's because I spent a lot of time in 8-3 last time learning things. Like World 8, as ironic as it is that I've spent more time learning like patterns and stuff in World 8 than that I would probably be able to get through it like just with a little bit more time. It's just that I don't have the sanity for that. No, I do want to say though, those jukes, and I mean like I put a save state down here. I put a save state down here because I thought I'd die, but nah, I just juked them all, and then I just looked at that and just like, what? So then I just carefully made my way up the blocks so I wouldn't die, and bam, 8-3 done. Like 3 more minutes left, and I'm going into World 4. And by 3 more minutes left, I mean 3 more minutes left for me to watch, not for you guys. I don't know how many minutes are left. I might probably there's like 1 minute left, or maybe there might be 3 minutes left because I'm probably not gonna cut out any of these deaths because actually now that I think about it, there were none. And by there were none, I mean like I did save state later on, like right before Bowser, but other than that, that's it. I didn't die once in this castle. Because I grinded so much in it, and I memorized the path. It's actually a lot easier than you think. Just right over the lava, take the pipe, then take that pipe up there, over the Koopas with the piranha plant sticking out of it. And then, lastly, you have to go through this one, dodge all the flying Cheep Cheeps, and then cross that giant lava pit, and then you take the pipe. Like, it's really not that hard, honestly. I know this level used to give me a lot of trouble, like back when I first started playing Mario 1. But like honestly, after playing through it so many times, really not that complicated. But this part is very interesting because I did have to juke the blooper, and then the other blooper got on screen, and I barely missed that lava bar, that fire bar, sorry. And I kind of had to juke both of these guys. Had to juke both of them. And after that, I barely missed the fire bar. But after that, it's just a quick walk to the other side of the lake. I don't know what it is. It's like a water reservoir. And then here's when I save stated, because I saw Hammer Bro and I yelled, and I knew that that would be a run killer. So then I went, and then I was glad that I did save state. So then I loaded the save state, and then I died immediately. Then I loaded the save state, waited, and then killed it third try. And then got in. And then, like, really, this was the real reason why I save stated. And I didn't even need a save state. Like, that was pretty easy. Like, Bowser's kind of just sitting there, just like, well, you could hit me, but you could also just not hit me. So, I mean, I could hit you, but you could also walk under me. So, yeah, no, that was actually a pretty easy pattern. And just like that, thank you, Mario. The kingdom is saved. Now try a more difficult quest. Absolutely not. I did not push start. I never pushed start, and this is just when the video ends. I kind of just sat there. I looked up at the sky. I thought to myself, wow, I did it. I can't believe I did it. All this time, all this energy, and I finally did it. But that's all for the video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.